And now there are less than 8 laps to go in the Indianapolis 500. Jim McKay reporting with Sam Posey. There's the leader, Gordon Johncock. But the lead continues to shrink. And again, we can't be sure whether it's intentional on his part as he tries to be careful, or whether Mears is dramatically gaining on his own. The lead was 12 seconds, then it was 11, 10. It's now 8 seconds. It was when there was 8 laps to go, just a few seconds ago. At the end of this lap, there'll be 7 laps to go. Still looks like it'd be about impossible to catch a man, unless he's having a real problem, which he does not appear to be. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. Here are the two pit crews. That was Patrick on
7
the right.
laps to go. 7.
It is a classic confrontation, of course, between the two teams that battled at the end of last year's race. There's Penske and Patrick. They finished 1-2 last year in the great dispute. They're now running 1-2 toward the end of this race.
Sam, the lead is down to 6 seconds. Mears gained another 2 seconds on the last lap. What do you think now? I mean, would you be allowing a man to close in that much?
Yeah, I think I might. I don't think that's the end of the world. On the other hand, you got to realize that Rick Mears has been the fastest driver at the Speedway all month long. So, you know, that would give you pause. Okay, plus 7 with 6 laps to go. So what you're thinking, what Gordy is thinking right now is, well, I can give away a second a lap.
Our watch up here still showed 6 seconds, so it's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same. That was Dina Mears we were watching, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cheering her man on.
You know, I imagine she is incredibly nervous. Rick, neither of the drivers would actually be nervous. That isn't a feeling you'd have at this point. It would be full concentration. Nerves wouldn't really come into it. You learn how to control the nerves.
What this victory would mean to Gordon Johncock at age 45. He would, in fact, be the second oldest man ever to win the race. The oldest was Bobby Unser just last year, in fact, at age 47.
Well, there it is. You see them. They are
5 laps to go. Well, look at
surprisingly close.
Say, I'll tell you something. It's down to 4 seconds, Sam.
Yeah, all right.
Look at Dina Mears, his wife.
Yeah, and look at Gordy starting to get right next to the wall. Jim, he's pushing it now. I mean, there's no question. He's not just paying out the lead. Mears, of course, I mean, as I said, he's been fastest all month.
It sounds like you may be changing your mind and thinking that Mears is gaining on his own and that Johncock is as flat out as he can go right now. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the way Gordy is driving, he's driving beautiful. Oh, Ziva.
This could dramatically affect it. If he gets any oil on the track, we could have a yellow and the race would finish just this way.
Yeah.
With Johncock the winner. There it is. Look at that. 4 seconds, as we said.
Two protagonist pit.
No yellow flag.
No, that's good.
4 laps to go. Sam, listen. It's 2.9 seconds. Mears is closing, and closing fast.
Yeah, he is. There's no question about it. He's able to take it incredibly. There's Johncock starting to take an unbelievably low line. I'm starting to wonder if Johncock's handling is all it should be, Jim, because that's not where he runs on the racetrack when everything is okay. He runs above the white line. I just saw him dip way down below it. He's doing it again. Oh, well, to make a pass there, okay. But Johncock, I think, is behaving a little. He's really pushing it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Is there time left for Mears to catch him? Very, very doubtful. But it sure isn't over yet.
Well, there it is.
They give him 3.
There
We get less than that. We get about 2.5.
Okay, I don't think.
Now, you don't need to measure seconds. You can see them.
You see it now. Will traffic be a problem? One of the Winningtons is ahead of them at this stage. Remember, if Mears catches him, he's still going to have to pass him.
Sam, we've got a trophy dash to the finish line. If this stays this way, there's never been anything like it. The closest finish in the history of Indianapolis was in 1937, 2.16 seconds. There's Dina Mears. Her man is the man that's closing on the leader.
Yep. Look at Mears pour it on, Jim. I know when you're this close, I mean, you can reach out, you can feel that guy ahead of you. And look at Mears now. Here's Johncock taking a fairly moderate line, and Mears is catching him. Look at his speed off that turn.
I've never seen anything like it. There they go. 2 laps to go. There's time to catch him if he can do it. Rick Mears, his wife. The stopwatch, 0.63 seconds between them.
I don't have to tell you what's going to happen if he catches him. It's going to be, I mean, this is extremely dangerous business right here.
I don't think I've ever seen an open wheel car race with people this close at the finish.
No, and never so fast. I mean, these laps in the high 190s.
Look at this.
Dina there. All right.
He may do it.
Yeah, he may. He's that close. Look at that. Shallow line.
They're going to get the white flag. There'll be one lap to go. As he moves along, tries for Johncock. Is he going to do it? The white flag out. This is the final lap.
Going down into the first turn. What? No! Gordon held him off there going into that first turn.
Over the roar of the engine, you can hear the 400,000 people going hoarse.
All right.
No one has ever seen this before in Indianapolis.
This is the back straight, Jim. There's just 2 turns to go now. Mears behind, and he's again trying to slipstream him.
Johncock did a good job of staying ahead of him in turn 1 when he made that move there.
Good. That
may
was
be
brilliant.
enough.
That was brilliant.
Not quite over. Johncock still with the lead.
Here it comes
Headed
again.
for the finish line.
Here it
He's
comes
still
again.
closing. That's his wife.
It's too late now. You only got to pray. Look at that.
Here you see them. Mears, can he make a move at the finish? He's making a move. No, not quite. Gordon Johncock has won the Indianapolis 500. He won it by less than a car length. Less than a car length after 500 miles. The disappointed wife of Rick Mears there. Wow, the jubilation in the pits, the Pat Patrick pits. Gordon Johncock has won it. He held on in the closest finish in the history of the Indianapolis 500. 66 races. Never anything like this. That's Roger Penske's wife, Kathy, consoling Dina Mears. Well,
what could you say to somebody after
I guess
that?
we did get carried away, Sam, but
well,
somebody else might be able to help it. I couldn't.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Jim, it's the victory of a great racing driver who made a great racing move.
Let's look at that finish again.
All right. Well, here is.
It looks like he's beaten at this point, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Coming out of the last turn.
Yep. There's nothing but frustration there.
Now watch this. Making the move as they come to the finish line. There's Mears moving up, and it was just a little over a car length, about 20 feet. Let's go to Bill Fleming.
Car owner Roger Penske has just talked to Rick Mears. Rick, I know it's kind of tough even to concentrate. Have you ever been in a better duel than that?
No, I haven't. That was a good race. It really was. Gordy was doing a hell of a job. He had her everywhere but straight a couple times, and I was trying my damnedest to get him, and I just couldn't do it.
Roger, what's your impression?
Well, I think it was good. Unfortunately, I guess we probably are the ones that should take the loss, not Rick, because on our last stop, they had a quicker time stop than we did. We stayed in a little bit longer to put Rick behind, and it was tough for him to catch that up.
Rick, I'll tell you one thing, it's a lot better than a year ago.
Yes, definitely. No complaints. No complaints at all.
Sportsmanlike comment. The winning margin, 16/100ths of a second. The previous closest race, 2.1 seconds in 1937. That was Wilbur Shaw. Now to Chris.
Okay, Gordy, you're the calmest guy in victory lane. Those final laps were the finest racing I've seen in all my life. What were you thinking of when your mirror started to fill up with Mears?
Well, I was worried. I mean, let's put it that way. There was no question about it. I had to drive the car everywhere on the racetrack. I got into a pushing problem, you know, with about 10 laps to go. It's why he caught me so fast. And the more I went, the worse it got, and I just had to use up all the apron to be able to stay full throttle coming out of the corner to keep from driving into the fence.
What did you think of on the white flag lap when he pulled alongside right at the finish line? You think he had you there?
Well, I definitely thought so, but I knew there was one thing, that when I went down into number 1 corner, that I wasn't about to back off no matter what happened. If we went through there side by side, that's the way we'd go through there, but I wasn't about to back off.
Linda, what are you running through your mind by the second win of your husband?
I think this is the most wonderful day in my life, ever. Our wedding doesn't even compare with this.
Okey-doke. Gordy, number 2, congratulations and continued good luck.
Thank you, Chris.
The wedding doesn't even compare to this day. Gordy Johncock's victory, looking down from the Goodyear blimp, the panoply of Indianapolis, in a race that will be in every history book of the sport of racing, no matter how long they keep writing them. Well, we're going to be back here. There are more details to wrap up, but Johncock is the unofficial winner.